Hey guys, today we have Nerthul versus Valriel. If memory serves me right, Valriel was a 2v2 player mainly, and he was of significantly higher rank than Legend, which is Nerthul's rank, but he's probably pretty rusty because I haven't seen him around a lot. Anyhow, Nerthul grabs the middle well, Valriel takes this well, which, if he's an old player, he's going to think that Frenzied Forsaken still rapes fire, and not realize that thugs gain power from attacking Forsaken. But we'll see how this plays out.
Sunstriders move out.
Confused Dread Charger. Now a slow and confused Dread Charger.
We are Forsaken.
Forsaken spam used to be like instant loss for fire, but since thugs have been buffed, the tides have turned a bit. Yep. Instant frenzy. He's gonna focus though. No, he's focusing on the thugs. Yeah, he's gotta not realize that the thugs are gonna gain, what is it, 10 power just from attacking them? I don't know. Nerthul shouldn't have even let the scavenger bite them. He should have let the thugs do the work all themselves, because that would gain more power. It's an interesting new way of looking at the game that we're not used to, but that's the way it is. Valriel must have wanted another spawn, because one Sunstriders alone will not kill a Dread Charger, and he got what he wanted. At this point, Valriel really should be looking for another well to gain some extra power, because he's stuck with only one, and Nerthul can make 2 wells. But it looks like Valriel instead chooses to go tier 2, Pure Shadow, which fire can defend against in tier 1. So if Nerthul makes a well, I'll be pretty happy. There we go. Nerthul makes a well. Now the reason I said that is because the main attack force of Pure Shadow is Nightcrawlers and Shadow Mages, both of which Sunstriders counter very well. Yeah, they're Dark Elf Assassins, but Scavenger does pretty well against them, and also an Eruption, if you get them near another unit, is not bad. So it makes them waste dance time. So it can be done. But of course, Shadow Phoenix, or even Life Weaving, both make it very difficult. But in the beginning, when it's early, he only has power to spawn Nightcrawlers and Dark Elf Assassins you can defend. Once it becomes a Phoenix and Life Weaving match, it becomes really hard to defend. Let's see how this works out. Nastier would be nice, but he should have pulled those back. Strange Eruption.
Sunstriders move out.
And when I say strange, I mean bad. Valriel should be pulling this Nightcrawler back. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, here comes a Phoenix. Apparently by mistake made dazed, but it doesn't matter. It does the full 650 damage, I believe, even when it's dazed. That probably will come back with all these units on the floor. There you go. So that's a 300 power. Now, a lot of new players just dive at a well now because you have a free Phoenix. Oh, okay. Sorry for calling Valriel noob. You shouldn't do that. You should hold it back and pretend it's a unit that costs you money and use it wisely, because having a free 100 power attack force is pretty sweet, and he really just wasted it. Oh, here is what I'm talking about. Life Weaving and Frenzy. These things can do insane damage. Yeah, he forced an Eruption there. Which, by the way, the Eruption killed these Sunstriders because there's Life Weaving on the unit. Now, I'm feeling this heal's going to get off. But if Valriel did that Life Weaving unit with some Dark Elf Assassins in the back, the well would have for sure dropped. So when you do a Life Weaved Nightcrawler with backup, like a Dark Elf Assassin or a Phoenix, the wells instantly drop. At this point, it's getting very dangerous, and Nerthul should really think about going tier 2. I don't know how, but he's in a very dangerous spot. I would have advised him to take a well here and a well here to start, because taking a well so close to an enemy, and then when the enemy goes tier 2, you build another well, is tricky, because the enemy gets instantly stronger units very close to your well. Now when you force them to make dazed units near your well, dazed units while going offensive, that gives you another advantage of being able to make fresh units, and you have a power advantage, so then you can defend tier 2. But when they're so close and they can make fresh units, that becomes really tricky. Like, he's probably going to Life Weave this, and then Frenzy it, and then that well is down. I'm not saying he's going to do it, but he should have. He should have motivated that, frenzied this, focused the well with Life Weaving, and the well would be down. Valriel's not doing as good offensive pushes as he should. Yeah, that'll probably come back, and then he can dive again, and that will end the well. Oof, good repair. Right now, he should frenzy this immediately, life weave it, and then use the Phoenix when the time is right, and the well will drop. Okay, he's waiting. Let's see if that works out. Good, he did the life weaving, although he did not frenzy, which I would prefer. And he should bring the Phoenix in to do a splash. Right now, kill all these units, maybe nasty this, I don't know. It would be the well down right away, but finally he frenzies it. Now he should bring in the Phoenix, and the well will drop. Yeah. Good job, Valriel. Finally got it down. Nerthul gained an 8 power advantage from that. So he gained 8 power for staying tier 1. Like I said, if he had built his one well here and one well here, I have a feeling he would have defended better, because he was doing a pretty good job. It's just it's very tight here, and he's right near the enemy. I have a feeling he would have lasted over there, but here he did not. Valriel took the second well now. Now Valriel has the power well advantage, and he's already tier 2. Pure Fire does have Fire Dancers and Enforcers, which make life very hard for Pure Shadow, so let's see what happens. See, now the tides have turned, because now the close proximity is going to give Fire Dancers a tremendous advantage of not having to waste 50 power on a Rallying Banner. And Wildfires, of course, if used correctly, can really wreak havoc. This is going to be interesting. Ability, but Lava Field to knock it back so it can't get the ability, but then a Nether Warp, and then the Knight of Chaos dies before it can use the ability. A Nightcrawler gets in here too, the Nightcrawler will die. Dark Elf Assassins should be focused by the Enforcer, but here comes the Phoenix. It's going to kill this, pulled back. It's going to kill the Enforcer and the Fire Dancer, and probably come back to life because the Knight of Chaos does have a lot of health. There you go. Do not waste this, please. We should have a Wildfire right here to kill the Shadow Mage and the... What the heck? That was a really bad Wildfire. Yeah, it killed the Mage, but then it did nothing until it gets here. You should be doing them sideways so that they kill the Shadow Mage and instantly damage the well. That was a fail charge. Phoenix Dive will not kill one of them, but will definitely kill the other. Yeah. There's only one Dark Assassin, so the Enforcer will survive. Wildfire and the well's down. I should charge the Mage now. Okie dokes. Now Nerthul turned that around, and now Nerthul is at a 50 power advantage about. Valriel takes another well, giving Nerthul now a 150 power advantage. If Nerthul now spams Enforcers and Fire Dancers, that well will definitely drop. He should not be waiting. He should... Oh man! Scythe Fiends are terrible versus Shadow. Oh, whatever. Nightcrawlers rape them, Shadow Mages rape them. They're just not good. Just spam Enforcers and Fire Dancers and you're good. You should have a Wildfire like this. Take out the Mage and the well. Dude, are you not listening? Sideways. Get the Mage and the well. Right, sideways. Mage and well. I don't know. What the heck, man? Sheesh. I hope you're happy. Be full and curse so that the Scythe Fiends take damage and cannot heal with Ravage. This well will definitely drop. There he goes again with the stupid Wildfires. You should be doing them sideways. I'm guessing this is not going to get a heal off before the Wildfire at least does some damage, and then it won't be able to repair. Yep, there you go. Oh, it'll probably just drop. Yeah. So now Nerthul is at a massive advantage, and by massive I mean about 100 power. He makes a classic fire mistake of building a Rallying Banner instead of a well. This is 50 bound power that's not giving you anything. That would be 100 bound power, that gives you power. So I don't really get that move. A Fire Dancer going in solo versus a Nightcrawler, not the best move. We have an instant life weaving on the Nightcrawler so that Enforcers cannot kill it, and it will get the Fire Dancer down, which is not really worth the power, but okay. Valriel takes a well over here, and Nerthul is Scorched Earth, which makes the buildings take 20% more damage, and cannot be repaired. Finally the right Wildfire, but he missed the Mage, so that's not cool. That Orb is in really big trouble. A lava field would be great here, but looks like instead he's going to opt for the Enforcer charge. We have one shot from a mage, knocks down the Enforcer, and the Nightcrawler will finish it off. Down, and good job, Enforcer. And this is being repaired. Constant pressure from Valriel so that Nerthul can knock the pressure on the orb.
Enforcer here.
Life weaving on the Nightcrawler, I do not know why. Why he keeps spending 70 power on the useless thing. See, now Nerthul can just build another railing banner, and then that thing died with life weaving. Oh, it's not. Okay, whatever. It loses its 70 power life weaving, and Nerthul would lose a 50 power railing banner. So that's just a stupid trade-off for Valriel, I think. Sure, we're gonna have a Shadow Mage here, and he should do a sideways live Wildfire to get the Shadow Mage. Looks like he does the Wildfire first, which I don't think is the right move. I think he should have waited till now and then gotten all 3 of these with the Wildfire. Lava Field is very expensive and really doesn't do much damage to a well. As you can see, this well will get repaired, and yeah, a Wildfire could have finished it off. So choice of spells is critical. At this point, Valriel does have 2 wells, while Nerthul only has 1. I'm assuming he's finally going to build a well here, which he should have done before instead of the Rallying Banner. And I do not know where the Nightcrawler is going. Should have built this one. It's closer, and it has more power left. He wants to be close so that Fire Dancers can instantly affect the buildings. Life Weaving right away. Okay, you should just focus the orb. Let your Fire Dancer die. 70 versus 70. It's not like you're losing much. You should keep this Fire Dancer away though, like over here, so that the Nightcrawler can't go to it. Yeah, like that. Now we should do a Wildfire like this, not a Lava Field. Lava Fields cost 120 power and barely do damage to buildings. He can kill that, and he didn't even kill it. He can kill it with a Wildfire and do damage to the buildings. So Nerthul, you're playing pretty well, but you gotta work on your Wildfires. They're terrible. And stop using Lava Field. Wildfire is so much better. Only use Lava Field when you have a lot of units on low health and you want to finish them out. Valriel goes tier 2 again, giving Nerthul another power advantage. And it looks like we're gonna have some more yummy spam. Probably another Scorched Earth, I'm guessing. Ooh, instant tier 3 from Valriel. Not smart. How much power does he have? 140 power. He now has to defend all this madness. The orb will drop. What was he thinking? What does he have in tier 3 that's so yummy that it's worth that? Can't be for such little power. Very bad move by Valriel. Very bad move. Nice Nerthul for acting on it. And Nerthul instantly goes offensive and takes out the orb, and now will kill this well also. So terrible decision, Valriel, and that cost him the game. That tier 3 cost Valriel the game, no question. Stay tier 2, he could have gotten a Harvester out or whatever, but no, this changed everything. Another horrible Lava Field. Nerthul, I suggest you take it out of your deck because you have no clue how to use it. A Wildfire there, but that you can train yourself. Fire Dancer going at this well, which I predict will drop also. Valriel coming with an attack force this way. At this point I'm not opposed to having a Rallying Banner instead of a well, because this well only has 200 power, so I don't know. Again, a horrible Wildfire. You want to do it where you get the mage and the wells.
Enforcer.
A power well has been destroyed.
Yep, as predicted, that well goes down. I don't know about this orb, but...
Enforcer here.
Sorry about the cold, guys. I'm feeling rotten. I think it's about time Nerthul went tier 3. What does he have? Oh, he takes another well. Okay, commendable. And Valriel, I'm sure, is going to try tier 3 again, and then he'll get knocked out again. He'll learn his lesson. Oh! Shrine of Greed. So, Valriel probably does not have a lot of power. He lost so many wells and orbs. Yeah, this is a wasted Shrine of Greed. He'll get 50% of his void back, but then he loses 100 power on this thing. So, yeah, you can't do that. When you only have 400 total power, you don't want to lose 100 permanently. It's a bad move. He's probably going to use it to go tier 3 again. That's a horrible idea, especially since Nerthul is now going to go tier 3. How are you going to deal with that with like no power? It's just not going to work. Remember, Pure Fire has Juggernaut, which Shadow has a hard enough time with as it is. But Giant Slayers are a nightmare for Pure Shadow. I really don't know how Valriel is going to
Enforcer
react.
responding.
A power well
Nerthul
is
does
under
go tier
attack.
3. And does have quite a bit of power. Why he's spending tier 2 power to defend this attack, I don't know. Doesn't seem smart to me. He can't even let his wells drop. He should just be focusing orbs and he'll win the game in seconds. As it is, Pure Shadow is a nightmare for time with Pure Fire tier 3. But with this much of a power advantage, he shouldn't even worry about his wells now. Just take out every base weapon he has. Juggernaut. I would have liked to see Giant Slayers first. Those are really hard for Shadow to deal with. Giant Slayers, as I said over here, because they can't be knocked back by Shadow Mages. They should just focus the sword, pull back, charge again, the orb will go down. Valriel really does not have the power to deal with this. Only 100 power to deal with 2 Giant Slayers and a Juggernaut, so that is game. Yep, another orb too late, and Giant Slayers will take out the orb. Yep. Good game, Nerthul. You gotta work on your fires. Your lava fields are just terribly decided, and your wildfires are just one unit when you can get a Weller orb as well. So, work on that. Otherwise, great gameplay, both players. See you guys in the next video.